accident-free day. Let's keep that up.
Look out!
Okay, before you can play a game of You Don't Know Jack, we're going to play a little quick game of Raul Says. Raul Says, tell me how many people are playing.
Some of that sawdust. Tell us.
All right, Mr. Number one player. Hey, don't feel bad. That's better than 0, isn't it? Now tell me what your name is. Okay, you want a 7-question game or you want a 21-question game? What's it gonna be?
Really?
First of all, we asked
30 seconds.
Your buzzer is the letter B on your keyboard. That's B as in Babette.
Anyone see one? Come on.
Don't sniff your marker and keyboard, boy.
20 seconds. That's 20.
That are bad here.
Oh, 20 seconds. Okay, look, listen. Here's the directions. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right number on the keyboard. Got it? It is easy.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
9.
And get rid of the desktop.
6.
I am not a hero.
5,
Take it to black.
4,
Here we go.
3.
It's big, it's hot, why doesn't it kill us all? Learn about the sun tonight. It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome to Jack. Just you and me tonight, huh? None of your friends want to get together, so why not hang out with the game show host? Really, thanks for thinking of me. Hey, all by yourself today? Okay, let's see if you can fill up that seat next to you with some cash. Let's rock. Okay, pick a category. The category is, this question makes wide right turns. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Hey, it's moving day, and you're moving to Burma. If you try to rent a trailer from the U-Haul you find in the Burma phone book, who might end up helping you with your move? Are you an ambassador, a priest, a martial arts student, or some guy named Hall? No, but maybe the ambassador could negotiate cheaper rent for you. In case you're wondering, in Burma, the word "you" is used as a salutation of respect before a man's name, so U-Haul would be some guy named Hall. After he's done helping you move, you can take him to one of those all-you-can-eat places. He'll dig that. All right, hit me. Say hello to cheesy music and the countries that love it. $2,000 for a correct answer. All right, Barry Manilow writes the songs that make the whole world sing, but if the whole world actually were to break into song, which of these tunes would have the biggest chorus? A Spanish Somewhere in the Night, a Mandarin Mandy, a Cantonese Copacabana, or a Hindi Urdu Looks Like We Made It? Mandarin Chinese is by far the world's most widely spoken language. Well, after Maniloese, of course. Okay, I need a category. And I believe this one's called...
My dad's more potent than your dad.
How does $2,000 sound? Okay, it's time to figure out some celebrity equations. What mathematical symbol makes this equation correct? Kids in the Osmond family blank kids in the Jackson family. Okay, take a look here and pick the best symbol. Greater than the Osmonds, who has more kids than Mormons. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. Jimmy, Jay, Merrill, Wayne, Alan, Verl, Tom, Donnie, and Marie is equal to Jackie, Jermaine, Tito, Marlon, Maureen, LaToya, Randy, Michael, and Janet. Though it's hard to say which has more dead weight. I need a category. Coming at you. Fire on the mountain. Run, boys, run. This one's worth $1,000. Hey, remember that Charlie Daniels song, The Devil Went Down to Georgia, about the fiddle contest? Well, say the devil goes down to Georgia again, but this time challenges Johnny to a classical violin contest. Who could the devil torture into building him the best possible violin? John Cage, Les Paul, Antonio Stradivari, or Engelbert Humperdinck? Antonio Stradivari built the Stradivarius violin, which are considered the greatest violins ever built.
Antonio Stradivari, can you make me one of your good violins?
I done it all you want, you son of a bitch. My violins are the best there ever was. May I please have a glass of ice water?
Category, please.
You don't wanna blow it on number 5.
Open wide and get ready for brownie points. And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Oh, this is great. The girls from Girl Scout Troop 109 are here today, and we're going to have one of them host this question. Okay, Raul, who's the lucky guest host going to be?
That would be Kimmy Wedbetter.
Fantastic. Come on out, Kimmy. Don't be shy.
Hello.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Kimmy Wedbetter.
You're a grown man.
No, I'm not.
You're at least 6'2". You have a goatee.
Mom says I have a glandular problem.
Yeah, you've got a problem already.
Hey, Cookie, quit picking on the little girl and get on with it.
Can I read my question now?
Fine. Take it away, Kimmy.
Okay. Which of these is not a type of Girl Scout cookie? Chocolate creamies, Samoas, caramel delights, or do-si-dos? Chocolate creamies are not Girl Scout cookies. But if anyone wants to put in an order after the show, I do have samples of all of the real types of Girl Scout cookies.
Great question, Kimmy.
Thanks, Mr. Cookie. It was really, 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 really fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming, freak. Okay, let's move on. All right, hit me. Pucker up for new swear words. $3,000 for this one. Put your tray in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. If Christianity were taken over by the Church of the Subgenius, which of these expressions would most likely become tantamount to using the Lord's name in vain? Jane Almighty! Oh, Todd, damn it! I swear to Bob! Or, for Kristen's sake! The symbol for the Church of the Subgenius is a guy named J.R. Bob Dobbs. Yeah, and the worst thing you could tell someone in the church is that you hope they become normal. Okay, pick a category.
Hey, look over there. It's question 7.
This one's called Psychology and Eugolysis, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Ready? Pay attention here. Named after the famous Greek tragedy, the Oedipus complex marks the adolescent stage during which a boy craves exclusive possession of his mother. How do you spell Oedipus backwards? Oh yeah, let me take that away from you there. Okay, which of these spellings is it? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Very nice. Your mother would be proud. I need a category. Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions category is, I wouldn't wear that if I were you. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 words, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a type of fabric or a brand of toilet paper. If you'd make a shirt or a sack or pants or something out of it, press 1. If you'd flush it down the can, press 2. And to skip, press 4. I'll give you $500 for each right answer, and you lose $500 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Cashmere, fabric or toilet? Charmin. Flannel. Lame. Quilted Northern. Burlap. One more. Spandex. That's all she wrote. Oh yes, you rock. Check it out. Well, good things happen to good people, right? Okay, let's move on. Category, please. Reinovi is number 9. Now serving, let me see your thing. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Hey, remember Thing, that lovable severed hand from the Addams Family? Well, imagine this touching episode. In an attempt to be even more useful, Thing takes up palm reading. Considering the 4 major lines of the palm, which of these would Thing not be able to tell? The length of Grandmama's life, what lies in Cousin It's heart, Uncle Fester's fate, or the limits of Gomez and Morticia's love? The love line is not one of the 4 major lines of the palm. The 4th one is the headline. The headline. So, looks like Thing would find out a little something about Gomez and Morticia's love life after all. Okay, I need a category. Okay, make yourself presentable, cause you're about to join a 3-way. Okay, listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a 3-way like this one. When the correct 3-way member is lit up, buzz in. If you make a match, you pocket $1,000. But look out, it'll cost you $1,000 every time you're wrong. But don't be misled. This question may or may not have anything to do with the 3-way as a group. Okay. The category for this 3-way is, ooh, baby, I'm on fire. No, really. And this 3-way is going to be about the 3 words of wisdom. Stop, drop, and roll. Here we go. And for goodness sake, be careful.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yes!
Well, that's all we got. Let's see how it turned out. Nicely done. A perfect score. Must be all that practicing alone, huh? This should firm up your overall score. Yes, it's time to move on now, but I'll never forget our special experience together. Whatever your name is. Okay, either you finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. All right, hit me. And this one is it getting hot in here? And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. So, you've heard that the story about the Great Chicago Fire being started by Mrs. O'Leary's cow is a myth, right? Sorry to break the news to you if you didn't know. Well, imagine the Great Chicago Fire had been started by Mr. O'Leary's Cowper's gland. What was Mr. O'Leary most likely doing when the fire started? Philosophizing, masturbating, defecating, or regurgitating? Ain't life gland? The Cowper's gland releases a small bit of fluid from the penis before ejaculation during either intercourse or masturbation. And they think they're gonna need a bigger hose than that to put out the fire. Okay, pick a category. This one likes to go by, don't be so double negative. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Let's see how you handle this one. Which of these well-known ad slogans is a double negative? Nothing beats a great pair of legs, nobody doesn't like Sara Lee, but you can't eat just one, or this is not your father's Oldsmobile. Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee is a grammatically correct double negative. It's when you say, ain't nobody don't dislike no Sara Lee never, that you run into a problem. Category, please.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
This little number's known as, it's a word, it's a plan, it's... Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Remember the electric company? Well, you'll need to in order to figure out this analogy. Superman is to tall buildings as Letterman is to what? Capital T, rolling O, silent E, or pinheads at GE? Just as Superman's able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, Letterman can do the same thing with capital T's. Now, if they can only get Terry Hatcher to play Letterman's wife, I'd be watching Electric Company every day. Okay, I need a category. May I introduce artificially flavored vanilla? Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Okay, remember how Milli Vanilli had their 1989 Best New Artist Grammy taken away? Considering the reason Milli Vanilli was stripped of their Grammy Award, on which of these game shows might you have expected them to appear? Dance Fever, Putting on the Hits, Sit or Miss, or Name That Tune? Can you name this tune? Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. Milli Vanilli was caught lip-syncing, which is exactly how you win on Putting on the Hits. I hear Milli Vanilli appeared on another short-lived game show, Putting on the Hair Extensions. I need a category.
15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia.
Okay, give it up for just a little off the sidewinders, please. How does $4,000 grab you? Flex those fingers, 'cause here it comes. Let's say Medusa's had a hard time trying out new snake hairstyles. If she wanted to lose the snakes altogether, which Saint salon should she visit? St. Jerome's Barbershop, St. Patrick's Beauty Parlor, St. Stephen's Styling Salon, or St. Elmo's Hair Design? Oh, that's not good. For the curious, here's the right answer. St. Patrick is said to have driven all the snakes out of Ireland. And if he can't get the job done, Medusa should just try a good combination shampoo, conditioner, detangler. Category, please. Uh-oh, blah, 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 blah.
It's time for Flickerish Lesson.
Your gibberish category for today is obscure Swedish torture methods. And $10,000 right out of the gate for this one. All right, as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. Okay, get ready to hit your buzzers and type for me. Now tell me, what phrase does this rhyme with?
Use the suede glove, you fig-mad elf.
And don't let any of that punctuation fool you. First clue, it's from an old fable. It's from an old fable about three little pigs. Last clue, are you afraid to make your move? Type your answer in and hit return. Well, to answer the little pig's question, I think it would be anybody who could double as a bacon sandwich. Okay, pick a category.
Number 17.
Here we have, don't eat the snow where the Baywatch people go. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Uh-oh, it's a full moon and the Baywatch crew is starting to act kind of funny. If the lifeguards on Baywatch reacted to a full moon the way that the Southern Californian grunion fish does, what would we see on the next episode? Caroline plunging her butt into wet sand, Mitch floating belly up at night, Stephanie giving birth through her mouth, or CJ puffing up her chest? The grunion spawns during full moons when it rides a wave onto the beach and deposits eggs tail first into wet sand. And on Baywatch, you get to watch this whole fascinating process happen in slow motion. All right, hit me. Well, looks like this category is transcendentalism. It's fondorific. $2,000 for a correct answer. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. If a sequel to On Golden Pond were filmed called On Walden Pond, what scene might you see in the film? Dabney Coleman bonding with Coleridge, Katharine Hepburn calling Saki old poop, Henry Fonda and Jane Austen sucking face, or Jane Fonda and Henry David Thoreau fishing? You might see Jane Fonda from On Golden Pond fishing with the author of Walden, Henry David Thoreau. living in the woods with man's bare essentials, food, shelter, and a couple of workout tapes. Okay, I need a category. Step right up for question 19. Let's see what we got going. Dance Mania. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Heads up, here it comes. Suppose instead of the St. Valentine's dance, your high school had organized a St. Vitus's dance. What would you have probably seen that evening? A group garter snake dance, dates being given corsages of rotting flesh, dancing teens twitching uncontrollably, or awkward dateless teens being ordained. St. Vitus's dance is another name for chorea, a nervous disorder that makes the victims twitch and look like they're dancing. Either that or the band is Devo. I need a category.
Question number 20.
For your enjoyment, a man and his large utensil. 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Let's rock. If the characters portrayed in the painting American Gothic were about to enjoy a delicious snack using only the instruments shown in the picture, which of these could they do? Have a gigantic bowl of soup, butter a huge piece of toast, eat a large tossed salad, or slurp up a humongous milkshake? The item being held in the picture is a pitchfork, perfect for a large tossed salad. And since the characters in the painting live on a farm, fresh bacon bits. Okay, pick a category. Time. You think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. You see, the reason I'm in drag is, yeah, everyone's got some excuse for cross-dressing. Let's just see the jack attack. Jack attack like a finely tuned instrument. Take a look at your final score. That's the game. Congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself and you came out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say,
"You don't know." That's a wrap, folks. Give yourselves a little pat on the back. And Raul, are we doing another one of these?
Hey, if you want to have another go at this game, just give me the word and I'll set you all up, all right?
It's time to visit the Silver Lining Tarot Center, where every reading is one you can feel good about.
Hey, the butterscotch pudding card. That means 2 helpings of dessert tonight.
Really?
Here at Silver Lining, you'll never see an unsettling tarot card because we've removed them all. Cups, wands, dead people on horses, all gone. Replaced with sunny, uplifting images the whole family can enjoy.
The card of smiling puppies.
Wow!
Our readers provide you with accurate, ready-to-use information or your money back.
You won't notice any seats on the bus going home today, but there's one behind the lady in the blue parka.
Silver Lining Tarot Center, making the great beyond just a little bit greater.
Wedgies, Grundies, Pink Bellies. Is your child victim to violence in the playground? Find out tonight.
Ouch! Ouch. Do your thighs sweat and chafe when you walk?
Yes.
Eliminate Chub Rub forever with the new cellulite lubricant, Cellulube. It'll grease up your flabby spots.
I used to be a supermodel.
but now I sell embarrassing personal items. So, go buy it.
Why suffer painful sores and blisters when you wear hot pants? Slide through with Cellulube.
With Cellulube, my thighs don't stick together. I can even wear Daisy Dukes.
Hey, I have jock itch.
Get your own product, buddy.
Wait, I'll walk with you.
Ooh, your thighs are so slippery.
Don't let Chub Rub ruin your social life. If you have thunder thighs, you need Cellulube.
Mommy, is Fluffy living with God now?
Yes, honey, he is.
Let Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery be there for you in your time of need. Call 1-800-293-7768 and ask about our unique pre-need funeral planning services. That's 1-800-BUY-SPOT.
Mommy, do they have squeaky toys in heaven?
I'm sure they do.
Heavenly Critters Pet Cemetery. For those times when your love doesn't fit in a shoebox.
This week on Zenora, Queen of Battle, a plan is hatched.
Zenora, what should we do?
We'll have to make them think we're enemies. Quick, fake a cat fight.
Ah, my hair!
And a friendship is strengthened.
That cat fight got me so dusty.
Here, let me give you a sponge bath.
All on the next Zenora.
Johnson, that presentation was awful. I want to see you in my office, pronto.
I don't get it, Phil. My thinking on that presentation was sound.
Your thinking was sound. It's your hair.
My hair?
It looks like you combed it with a fried chicken leg.
I can't help it. It's my overactive sebaceous glands.
Don't worry. There's help. Have you heard of Squirt 2000?
Squirt 2000?
It's a shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and moisturizer all in one.
Sounds good, but the boss wants to see me right now.
Here, use mine.
You carry a bottle on you?
Well, Squirt 2000 is also a refreshing sports drink.
I'll be in the bathroom.
Hey, Johnson, how'd the meeting with the boss go?
I think it went okay.
Hey, Johnson, I like the way you think.
Thanks, sir.
But more importantly, I like your hair.
Squirt 2000, when you really need nice hair. We're an Arthur Daniels Heartland company. We make the Illuminati look like Cub Scouts.